Let's get salty!
Hey everyone, Zeddy here again with another Whizbang's Workshop card review. We only have one card yet again. They're kind of just like easing out these legendaries one by one, but they continue to be some of the most OP broken cards we have seen in Hearthstone in a long time, although they typically have been kind of expensive, and King Plush is no exception. We're going to go into the replacement. It's why King KRUSH is no longer in the core set. We'll review that card, and if you want to win this card, we have a giveaway going on for 3 mega bundles out of my pocket, 2 regular pre-orders. To enter that giveaway, like and comment in the video in the description below, the one with that thumbnail right there. Be subscribed to the channel, and for every 1,000 subs we get until all the cards are revealed, I will add another mega bundle. There's no limit on that, so somehow we get a bajillion subs. I guess I'm really going broke, but yeah, hit that sub button, make me go broke. So what is the brand new Hunter Legendary? And no, I don't think I'm clickbaiting again. I do think this is the most insane charge minion we've ever seen. It is King Plush. That's right, the perfectly named Hunter Legendary. Just like King KRUSH, it is a 9 mana minion. It's a beast, not an 8-8 though, so not nearly as impactful in terms of its damage. But what it does is just outright nutty, where it has Battle Cry on top of the charge. Return all minions with less attack than this to their owner's deck. So you built like a wall of taunts. So you have 4, 3, 2 attack. You're sitting at 6 health. You're feeling pretty. They slam down King Plush, and it is just a Psychic Scream effectively. Very reminiscent of that spell there, Psychic Scream, where all the minions will go back. No, I guess Psychic Scream was just to the opponent's deck, or your deck. Was it? It was your opponent's deck. This will go back to the owner. So there's some important notes on this card. The wording is kind of unusual, right? The owner's decks. Let's say I'm playing Priest and I burgled some cards, or I stole some cards and then I played them. Does it go to their deck, right? Like, because it technically was the card that they owned, but I didn't steal it. It became mine. Basically, whatever card is on your side, you have like, I don't know, a Boulder. Wait, Boulder Fist can't be sent back. Boulder Fist is really OP. The stats are just too good. Okay, let's say we got, I don't know, Senjin Shieldmaster. Why am I using like the oldest boomerist examples? I don't know. On your board, it will get sent into your deck, not even your hand, right? Like you don't even get the minion back to replay it. It goes back into the deck. Maybe it's not the best in fatigue matchups or whatever, but regardless, you're gonna get a 9-mana, you're gonna get a 6/6 charge minion, and unless they have minions over 5 attack, you are clearing the board and you can push face damage. This is a very expensive card. Let's not beat around the bush. It is very expensive. 9 mana, you're only getting 6 attack. Mr. Smite back in the day was 6 mana, and you got a 6/5, and they gave all your other pirates charge. That's not the appeal of this card. It is not like as good a finisher, let's say, as that King KRUSH. But if you're playing a more later game mid-range Beast Hunter, which is one of my favorite archetypes ever, it is incredible. Like pseudo board clear, damage pusher. Selective breeder is gone now, so you can't just get a bunch of these, unfortunately. But regardless, it is just, to me, one of the coolest cards out there. The art is really silly. I hope it gets a signature. I really do. But it really does come down to, are those Beast Hunter decks still going to be valid? The ones that are out there right now haven't really been competitive, and they're losing a lot of good pieces, right? And especially like Harpoon, the Harpoon, the dredge weapon, which can make this like 7 mana, or if it gets reverted, I guess 6 mana, 2 or 3 less. That'd be incredibly impactful, but that's going. We're looking at like the beast synergies, like Castle Kennels is leaving and all that, but it's not as important. But like, yeah, Selective Breeder, losing does hurt Harpoon Gun, but there is the implication of there's the hand buff stuff going on. There's a lot of that going on with Hunter right now that could be particularly impactful. You do have like Stranglethorn Heart. This card can bring it back. You could even cheat it out with a Banjosaur, although that card has not been very meta relevant. But if we're looking at Hunter cards, the cards I'm really looking out for, besides what's going to be made this set, right? We don't know, is like a Bestial Madness. Getting it to 7, 8, 9 attack or whatever like that. You can kind of hand buff a little bit in Hunter with all that going on. You can get really spicy and make your King Plush just like a King Krush and play Hodir and make it an 8/8. But there is one spicy combo I have in mind from the neutral set in particular, from what we haven't seen revealed at least yet. What we're going off of is maybe you just run like the one beast. You play Cattle Rustler, you draw it, it's 3 less. You can play Cattle Rustler into King Plush on curve. Is that going to be good? Probably not, but we have a pretty good hint that, you know, that this is going to be a Beast Hunter is still going to be a push strategy, as Hunter is getting Master's Call in particular. That's a standout card. Being able to draw your beast if you're only playing beast, right? Drawing 3, you can get that card pretty reliably. So I'm pretty excited about the card. Again, mid-range like Beast Hunter and all that is one of my favorite archetypes. It's really sad to see King Krush go. And again, the last big downside of the card, of course, it's Battle Cry, right? If you cheated out, let's say in Wild with like Katharina, that card was ridiculous, like recruiting your big beast, or recently the Mana Thirst spell that's rotating to Wild. Basically all the ways to cheat it out, at least as of currently as of recording this, are ways that you like to cheat it out are in Wild, not really standard. So again, you only get that really good Battle Cry if you play the minion. But again, hand buff implications, all of that, the card does have a reasonable chance of seeing that standard meta play, and the flavor is amazing. And again, I think it's a really cool card. Will it be a 5-star card? I don't think so. I think it will be a meta relevant card at some point. It just, those Beast Hunter decks need to be there, and 9 mana or ways of cheating it out need to be achievable for the Hunter class, which hasn't been since that Beast Hunter deck really got hurt pretty recently by a lot of balance changes. Like that deck got nerfed a lot. It was really relevant. So in standard, I will give it a 4. I still think it's a really, really strong card. Has a shot. In Wild, I gotta be more realistic. Give it a 2, that it's not going to be a meta player, that like those decks have not been realistic. But again, Harpoon Gun's out there. Beast Hunter, maybe, just maybe it's worth that high roll of trying to hit it. But if you don't discount it, you're just a dead man walking in Wild playing a 9 mana card, right? That's why Krush isn't there. The high roll of hitting that would probably be decent, but it's not running those decks for that reason. So, and Reno Hunter probably plays it, right? Like Reno Hunter is a deck, you're playing it there. So I'm still giving it a 2 in Wild, but in standard, I'm gonna give it a 4. And again, the cards just keep on, like, their home runs, at least flavor wise, I gotta say. And yeah, there'll be more card reveals tomorrow. I think there's like 2 scheduled throughout the day, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.